Hello there, my name is Valerie White Williams and I'm a voice teacher and a vocal coach for Vocal Splendor Studios. Today I'm doing another reaction video. This time I'm reacting to BTS performing Your Eyes Tell, written by JK. Let's have a listen. Oh my goodness, this is so sweet, and I just love them singing into the mic. I mean, I love their dancing, don't get me wrong, but just seeing them focus so much on this beautiful, inspirational song. This is what I love about BTS, because they are so masterful about creating support for the hard times we're all going through. I loved it. I love their singing voices, and it's just so fun to see them. It's just telling the story stripped down on their mics, and what a beautiful song. I'm so proud of JK. Beautiful voice. He started out, and all the singers did great. And let me just talk. So JK has this angelic voice. It has a bit more of a lighter quality, but he can really go up to the high notes and just has this kind of a delicacy to his tone. And then V has also an amazing falsetto, the high part of his voice, and then he can get into that nice rich kind of that baritonal color. Although I don't really think he's really a baritone, that's my opinion. I think he is a full tenor, big boy tenor. And it was great hearing the rappers. I loved seeing J-Hope. J-Hope, I think, is one of the more underrated people in BTS because he can do everything. And I think because he can do everything, you think he can't do like a jack of all trades, master of none. But he's a great dancer, he's a great rapper, and he's a great singer. And his joy is really infectious. And I loved hearing Jimin sing with V because Jimin has that just icing on the cake voice, super high, sweet. His high notes are so easy. He's one of those people that has naturally easy high notes, and he is like the icing on the cake. You just have this Jimin on top. And Jin, I also think he is also underrated singer to me. I heard he was the one that wasn't a singer before he joined, and he trained really hard. And he has just that little bit more beefy tone when he gets into it, just that passion. You get this thickness and fullness in his tone, and it just really is flattering with the other men that have more of the brighter voices and that richer tone. So he has that fullness. He's still a tenor. I think most of the guys here are tenors, but there's just some power there. Now, the interesting thing I've talked to you guys before is that the voice for men typically doesn't reach full maturity until late 20s, if not mid 30s. So they're all coming into their vocal maturity, which is really exciting. And I really appreciate the work they do. This is what I love about K-pop and Asian music in particular, because they are not afraid or ashamed to say, yeah, we train, we work really hard, we've worked hard and we train. Where in the United States, it seems to be like, you're too cool to get training. I'm just naturally talented, to the point where a lot of celebrity singers have often lied about their training. Yeah, super annoying because it's just not honest. And it's kind of the persona of arts in America. But in the Asian countries, they take training very seriously. Now, also, I loved hearing the rappers. I loved hearing Suga with his little rap, and also RM, because RM is doing a little more singing. I'm really happy to see that all the rappers are doing some singing. I really believe that it also helps. Now, when I work with rappers, I actually always have them do a little bit of singing anyway, because it helps them place the voice. So when you rap, you want to work from this middle place. And so finding that middle register is the best way to find the voice. And sometimes the best way to place the voice is to sing, so you can get that kind of midpoint of the voice in order to rap in a healthy way. But yeah, this was a very sweet song. I understand it's for the Japanese album, but it's really sweet and tender, and I like it. I think it's something we all need, and that's why I love BTS so much. I mean, I love their singing, I love their personalities, I love how they interact and their arrangements, but I love that they are committed to help people feel better. That's what we need right now. We need to come together all over the planet to get through this tough time, and I think it's going to get better soon. So I don't want to get into too much political stuff, but we have to just hold in our hearts what we want in this world, which is a world where we all can prosper, where we don't have people profiting or scalping or killing people for money and things. So we just have to hold that vision, and luckily we have some beautiful artists like BTS and other singers from all over the world that are holding this vision of the healed earth where we all can prosper in peace. Yes. All right. So you BTS fans, please let me know what other reactions I should do with their songs. I prefer live, but I'm not opposed to doing some really great music videos as well. Also, and let me know in the comments below which ones I should react to, because I really do appreciate all your feedback. And also I want to let you know I am teaching online. I've been teaching online since 2011, It's been a long time on YouTube. And so I've worked with students from all over the world, from beginners to professionals in all genres, from K-pop to country to opera to all kinds of genres. So I just really enjoy the variety. And I also want to let you know of my 2 free projects that I have on Facebook too. Yeah, I'm starting to get that right. So the first project is called Creative Soul Alignment, and it's a wonderful group of creative artists who are also interested in spirituality. So we have painters, we have singer-songwriters, we have poets, we have sound healers, we have craftsmen. It's amazing because when you're creating, you are in touch with the divine, because that's what the creator is. We're creating. And then the next group is called YouTube Success Strategies. And you can also is a free Facebook group, and that's a group where I'm starting to teach and coach how to succeed in YouTube, because I started my YouTube channel in 2010 and I had no idea that I would actually build a worldwide following and work with students all over the world. And so I've cracked the code of how to succeed in YouTube, and I want to teach you guys how to do that, to follow it, because YouTube isn't very easy because there's no guidebook and it's hard to learn how to do things because YouTube works a little bit differently than social media. But I've cracked the code. I studied marketing in college, and I also used to do web design. I taught myself technology is pretty easy for me. So I've cracked the code on how to create YouTube videos that succeed and how to use thumbnails and keywords. So I'm doing some teaching in that YouTube group called YouTube Success Strategies, and I will leave the links below, and I hope to see you there. All right, take care, and I will see you next time. Bye.